Hey Zesties, I'm Michelle May and welcome back to my channel, Zesty Girl. Today I want to talk to you about ashwagandha again. This is the one that I've been taking now for, I think since Christmas, this one. It's the Carusos ashwagandha. And I want to discuss with you what happened when it ran out recently. And I also want to discuss with you what I've replaced it with, because during lockdown I've been unable to get this brand. So I had to replace it with this, and I want to talk to you about this one. So if you're interested in ashwagandha, I'm going to run through super quick the 14 benefits for women, just tell you what they are. Then I'm going to tell you about my experience and the 3 things that it helps me with the most. In fact, I know for sure, because every time I run out, I'm confronted with these things that I don't have to live with anymore. So if you're interested in this video, then let's do this. Okay, so I've done a few videos on ashwagandha because in October last year I started taking it again, and I did a video after 6 weeks because it significantly changed my life so quickly. So I'll list that video up here where I go through the 7 main benefits of ashwagandha for women. It's a bit of a jittery video because I had so much to say about it. I was so excited. It was I just talked about it, and it was a really long video. So to cut it back down to something that was quite short and concise, the editing ended up sort of really jittery, so you have to excuse that. But it does go through my specific experiences within 6 weeks, and also exactly the 7 main things and how it helps. So before I get started on ashwagandha, the disclaimer for this is down in the description below. Today's video is just simply my experience with taking ashwagandha. And if you're interested in taking ashwagandha, my advice to you is to talk to a medical professional about it before you do so, like with most things. Okay, so let's get into it. So ashwagandha is known to reduce the following things: blood sugar, anxiety, depression and insomnia, stress, menopause symptoms. It's meant to boost your memory and also boost your immunity. It's meant to increase your focus and brain function. It's meant to increase your energy levels and your moods. It's said to burn fat and curb cravings. It's said to have anti-cancer benefits, and I haven't looked into that. I haven't researched that. I haven't looked into those claims at all. In my research, I've come across many people that have said that. However, I've not been able to find any research to back that up. Prevents weight gain, decreases cholesterol, decreases pain in joints, increases sex drive in women and testosterone in men, and it's anti-aging. So that's a lot of claims. That makes this into Superman. In all my research, those are all the things that I have come across of claims that people say about ashwagandha. However, on my ashwagandha here, it simply says, reduces symptoms of stress and mild anxiety, helps support emotional well-being, and supports a healthy stress response in the body. Now, a lot of these things like anti-aging, for example, is going to be much better with a support to healthy stress response in the body, because stress and the cortisol and everything that's created does make you gain weight, does make you age. All those types of things helps create anxiety, can create depression. If this is supporting healthy stress response in your body, then it's going to have so many benefits. Okay, so what happened was, and you will see this in my videos 2 weeks ago, I ran out of this. And due to lockdown, I was unable to get out and find some. And when I did go out to a place that online said it was there, it wasn't there. And a lot more people are finding out about this now, and a lot more people want it. So that would be why this was out of stock in so many places. So I wasn't able to get it. I hadn't had any for about a week, and I was talking in my videos about how I wasn't sleeping well and how my anxiety had come back for the first time in about a year, and I'd had social anxiety, even though there's not really anybody to socialize with. But anyway, I had all those feelings, and it didn't occur to me at the time that it's because I'd run out of ashwagandha. In my mind, I was thinking I need to get some more ashwagandha soon because I love taking it, but it actually didn't really. And I started to get a bit overwhelmed by my work schedule, and it's a big work schedule, but normally I can manage everything. So just all these things. And then what happened was I went to a local pharmacy to see if they had it, and they didn't have it, but they had this one, which is called Stress Clear. This has the ashwagandha in it, specifically the KSM66. So these ones say supports a healthy stress response in the body that's because of the ashwagandha, relieves symptoms of stress and mild anxiety, and supports healthy body stress recovery. So I'm like, well, these are fantastic. So what's the difference between these and this? So I've done some research. So I got these anyway because it was better than nothing. And I've been taking these now for about 6 days. In the last few days, I think I'm feeling better on these than I even felt on these. Specifically, the difference, like first of all, I'm sleeping so well. Secondly, 3 main things that I take ashwagandha for are, one, I'm often stressed because I've got a big workload, big household, lots of people around that I need to manage and look after. I've got a big work and family schedule. I can get stressed because it's quite a lot. So I take ashwagandha for stress, to help me manage stress, and for anxiety. So that's the main 2 reasons, and also to help sort of quieten my mind so that I can sleep well as well. So those 3 things. I back that up with certain healthy habits as well, but I find that ashwagandha really makes my moods great, just makes me feel great, just makes me super zesty and calms my anxiety, helps me to be focused, and just basically overall reduces my stress levels. As soon as I got back onto this, I instantly felt better again. There was no overwhelm, it was just like, right, this is what I need to do, ding, 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 ding. And that was pretty immediate. However, this one, compared to this one, what's the difference? This one has exactly the same amount of ashwagandha in it as this one, but this one also has in it, and let me tell you what it is, and see if I can even pronounce it. It has Siberian ginseng in it, and it has Korean ginseng in it as well. So it has 2 extra ingredients in it, but the same amount of ashwagandha. So it says on here that the ashwagandha helps you deal with environmental stress and supports healthy stress response in the body. And Siberian ginseng and the other ginseng support body stress recovery. The Siberian ginseng assists with recovery from illness. The other ginseng can reduce mental and cognitive fatigue. It's just like a little bonus, really, I feel. Yes, so this one has 7.5 grams of ashwagandha in it, and you take it once a day. And this one has 3.75 grams of ashwagandha in it, and you take it twice a day. So I'm loving this one more. So not to say that I don't get stressed, not to say that I don't get overwhelmed, not to say that I don't have nights where I can't sleep, but overall my moods, my well-being is just great. It's just great. And considering we've been in lockdown for, this is the 7th week, I wouldn't want to forget about these. So anyway, that's my experience with this. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So that's all. I just really wanted to jump on and quickly talk about this because whenever I find something that works amazing, I want to share it with you. So okay, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. See ya. Bye.